Hey Tech Army, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Tech Timing. So guys, in this amazing episode, we're going to discuss the amazing advanced army robots you must see. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Number 5. Robot Tanks. The US Army is developing remote-controlled robotic vehicles that the service hopes will be able to fight alongside conventional tanks, fighting vehicles, and infantry as soon as the 2030s. The service doesn't plan for any of these robot combat vehicles or RCVS to be fully autonomous with their own self-contained artificial intelligence, but it's not a huge leap to turn a remote-controlled fighting bot, think a ground version of the US Air Force's Reaper drone, into an autonomous AI fighting bot. After all, autonomous vehicles already exist in the civilian world. Add a gun and teach the AI some tactics and voila, you've got a self-steering thinking tank. How well would AI tanks fight on a chaotic battlefield teeming with human soldiers, manned vehicles, and other robots? To find out, California think tank Raid ran a war game. Among the fascinating findings, remote control tanks make great bait. That's not all that RAND's war gamers learned. Artillery and reconnaissance, key functions of ground warfare since, well, forever, still matter even after you deploy a bunch of robots on the battlefield. Number 4. Chinese robot boat Jerry USV. Abu Dhabi, the Chinese shipbuilder China Shipbuilding and Offshore International Company, is developing a small, unmanned surface vessel that China wants to function essentially like the uninhabited baby brother of a US Arleigh Burke destroyer. The Jari USV is a 20-ton, 15-meter boat that is orders of magnitude smaller than the People's Liberation Army's Navy-manned Type 55 destroyer, but has all the same mission areas: anti-submarine, anti-surface, and anti-air warfare. A model of the drone was on display at the International Defense Exhibition and Conference in Abu Dhabi. The Jari comes equipped with electro-optical sensor atop a superstructure, a phased array radar, a dipping sonar, 8 small vertical launch system cells, a torpedo launcher, and a forward-mounted machine gun and rocket launcher for counter-surface engagements, according to a model displayed at the International Defense Exhibition and Conference. Number 3. Wolfpack robots from German company Rheinmetall. Rheinmetall has unveiled a new scouting configuration of its Mission Master ground robot, ratcheting up competition in a European market segment that is set to heat up in the coming years. The new version features a suite of sensors mounted on a collapsible 3.5-meter mast, including an infrared sensor, a surveillance radar, and a 360-degree camera. A laser rangefinder and target designator are also included on the vehicle, as is a 7.62mm gun on a remote-controlled weapon station, according to a company statement. The Mission Master armed reconnaissance is designed to execute high-risk scouting missions and deliver a real-time common operating picture without putting soldiers in danger, the German company said. Number 2. Robot Dog in the US Army. Semi-autonomous quadrupedal unmanned ground vehicles, or QUGVs, made by Ghost Robotics, more popularly referred to as robot dogs, have been making appearances in USAF exercises throughout 2020. Now, the 325th Security Forces Squadron at Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida has been named as the first unit within the Department of Defense to adopt the robotic quadrupeds for regular operations. While the idea of robotic dogs patrolling a major Air Force installation seems like a science fiction dream come true, it hasn't been exactly clear how these mechanized hounds would be put to use. To help us understand their real capabilities and why the US military is interested in them, the Warzone spoke with Jiren Parikh, CEO and founder of Ghost Robotics, the robot's designer and manufacturer. Number 1. Fighter of the Future. The US Air Force USAF is seemingly ahead of its counterparts in the race for the development of a 6th-generation fighter aircraft. The US Air Force Research Laboratory released a rendering of the next generation aircraft, FX, in March 2018. which indicated the aircraft will have a sleek, stealthy design with a high-energy laser capable of cutting enemy aircraft in half. Also known as Next Generation Air Dominance NGAD, or Penetrating Counter-Air, the future aircraft is expected to have longer range and larger payloads, as well as the ability to carry hypersonic weapons. The USAF has not yet chosen the manufacturer for the 6th generation fighter aircraft, and information about the capabilities of the FX into public domain is currently not available. So guys, that's all for today's video. Share as much as you can, as it really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.